Leicester have got Riyad Mahrez back on loan from Man City just in time for the League Cup final. Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Football Manager 20 action here with Chelsea, and it is League Cup final day tomorrow. It's tomorrow. We're building up to it in what is going to be a bumper episode of Cup action. We have got the chance to defend our EFL Cup crown against Leicester City. That's coming up first of all. We will then be playing Tottenham Hotspur in the fifth round of the FA Cup, a competition that we need to do a lot better in than we did last year. We're going to skip over the Wolves game, but I'll bring you anything cool that happens in it. And then we've got the second leg of our Champions League knockout round match against Club Bruges. Many pundits are suggesting that Leicester's Chris Smalling could be the deciding factor in the final. He's a top player, wouldn't you agree? In all the excitement of the cup action, I forgot to actually mention we did play a game in between. It was a 3-1 win with Emerson Kante and Pulisic getting the goals in a very brutal first half performance. They got to go back through Yarmolenko, but it was too little too late. But can we add ourselves another piece of silverware to the collection? We did, of course, beat them a few episodes ago 4-0. It was a comprehensive win in the league. 2 from Tammy Abraham and 2 from their former player N'Golo Kante. We got to go for it again. Same system, the attacking system, and this is how we're going to line up. Kepa's going to be in goal, Emerson, Tomori, Rudiger and James, the traditional back four, traditional midfield as well, Mount, Kante and Jorginho, Hudson-Odoi and Pulisic on the wings, with Tammy Abraham on the front. The only question mark is over, I think, Callum Hudson-Odoi versus Marco Asensio, and I do think actually we're going to make the change to that one. Hudson-Odoi is going to drop out, Asensio is going to come on. He needs a big performance in a big game. We haven't seen much of it from him this season. He's been improving though as he's settled to life in England, and well, let's hope today is a day for him to shine. Obviously, as far as the board's concerned, this isn't a priority competition, but we want to see if we can win it. We want to win every competition that we can. We're not going to win the league this year. I think it's unlikely we'll win the Champions League, although it was quite unlikely last season. But hopefully we can do well in this competition. I mean, that's not helped our chances of winning. Mason Mount has gone down injured immediately from kickoff. What's he got? Lower leg injury. That's not good. In terms of star rating, he is kind of the weak link in the side, but he's such a consistent performer. We're going to have to bring on Mateo Kovacic. We don't really have anyone else that can play in that role. We could maybe move Asensio into it, but we'll bring on Kovacic for now. And Ricardo Pereira, goodness me, has been given a straight red card. I didn't really see what happened. It didn't look like anything was happening. Down at the bottom of the screen here, Pereira goes in on Tammy Abraham, and he's got himself a straight red. Well, once again, Leicester will be playing the rest of the match against us with only 10 players. Amati got sent off in the league game, and now Pereira's been sent off in the League Cup final. Well, half-time, thrilling stuff indeed. Not a single highlight other than the injury in the card. Yeah, disappointing. We should be seeing this one out absolutely now. We got the man advantage for over a half. We got a whole other half a game to play. We need to see this one through. Finally, a highlight. It's a Marco Asensio on the ball, puts a free kick in. It's gone all over the place, and Fikayo Tomori of all people with a chance. I think we have to think about going for this. We don't want to be caught on the break, of course, but we do have to think about going for this. We don't want to leave this to a penalty shootout. Far too often they have been the bane of our life. While we did get through against Man City in the semi-final with them, I don't want to repeat at the Club World Cup final. Christian Pulisic on the right hand side, he's been flattened, and it looks like we're going to get a penalty courtesy of Benkovic. We are indeed. Tammy to take, and he continues his impressive penalty record, sending Kasper Schmeichel the wrong way. We have got the lead, and I think we probably deserve it in terms of the stats, although I'm not sure how much of that is reflective of the fact that Leicester have one fewer player on the pitch. Not over yet though. Free kick in from James Maddison, and have we given away a penalty? We've given away a penalty. Fikayo Tomori gives away a penalty, which Adrian Silva converts, and 20 minutes to go. Leicester are back level again. Adrian Silva back at the club after being loaned out to Monaco the year before, calmly slots it away, and all of our advantage has gone. We come forwards again though from kickoff. Reece James and Christian Pulisic on the right hand side being very highly pressed, I should say. Emerson though found some space, and the poor parry from Kasper Schmeichel into the path of Tammy Abraham. He gets his second of the evening. I assume we're playing at night. I don't know. I didn't look at the time. It looks a bit dark outside. It's probably night time. Emerson bags of space. Schmeichel goes for the diving save. Not the right choice. And Tammy is there to tap in for his 25th goal of the season. Right, can we concentrate this time and keep this lead? Let's not surrender it again. Jorginho out to Reece James. He's in loads of space. Goes for the shot. Not convincing from Schmeichel, but the defence gets it away. Asensio with a corner in. Tammy heads it on. Chowdhury clears from the line. I would like a third goal. I'm fearful of a Leicester equaliser. I don't remember. I think this goes to extra time, doesn't it? I think the final goes to extra time rather than penalties. But I don't want to lose another final on penalties. It happens all too often. Time is ticking away though. 4 minutes left. Less than that now. I think that's going to be it. I think we've seen it out. Indeed we do. We have won the League Cup for the second year running. Not the most action-packed game, but we got the job done when we needed it to. Got a bit of fortune with the Pereira red card, I think, but a 2-1 win against Leicester. We've won another trophy, which is nice. That's our 4th trophy of the save so far. Back-to-back League Cups. Well done, boys. This is what it's all about. Well done indeed. Mason Mount out for 2 to 3 weeks. Not the end of the world. Could be a lot worse than that. We win the League Cup. Fantastic for that. Medals for everyone. Any weird ones this year? Luke Matheson's getting one as well. There's got to be some sort of bug where a player that's out on loan who plays in the League Cup for another side and then you win gets a medal, because he didn't play for us at all. Board light though. We're 1 year ahead of schedule for winning silver. We've won loads of silverware since we've been here. We've been hailed as a true legend by John Terry, apparently, for winning 2 League Cups. I mean, I think the Champions League cemented that one, it's fair to say. And we have qualified there for the Euro Cup 2. Hang on, is this the new competition that's coming in? So this isn't the Europa League, is it? This is the C tier competition. Euro Cup 2. Obviously we have loftier ambitions than that one. Right, now we've got a packed schedule in the next few days. I don't feel that we can play a full strength side in all 4 of the matches, but I think we'll just have to sort of see how the fitness is keeping up. I want to play a full strength team against Spurs. I want to win this game. I want to go through in the FA Cup. We'll have to see how it goes. Tammy Abraham was won Player of the Month. Well done, sir. Fully deserved. While saying all that, I do actually think it's probably sensible to rotate against Spurs here. I would like to win the FA Cup, but I think we have to try and make sure we go through in the Champions League. We have to at least secure Champions League football in the league. So it's maybe not the full priority in that case. We will be rotating as fully as we can, except for Jorginho, who's going to stay in because Christopher Ayer is, of course, out injured. Ethan Ampadu is on the bench, though. So Nick Pope is in goal. Martin, Tarkowski, Christensen, Aspilicueta to the back four. Jorginho, Kovacic and Loftus-Cheek in midfield. Hudson-Odoi and Hazard on the wings. And Erling Haaland up front. Not exactly bad selections to bring in. Do we go attacking for this one? I think that would be a little bit silly. I think we're probably going to go with the more defensive system to start things off. We'll see how that goes. Safe to say Spurs are going full strength though. Harry Kane up front, they're desperate for a trophy. And Nico Lopez, of course, their new signing, the guy that played against us in the Club World Cup final. We know how that one ended. I'm already kind of regretting it. Lopez with a free kick in and Dele Alli heads it over. We'll see how things are shaping up after the first sort of 10 minutes or so. I think we could switch to the other system. We've got the other players to bring on. Lopez with another free kick in. This time Harry Kane hits it against the bar. Still not over yet. Davinson Sanchez hits it in. It's gone in as an own goal off Andreas Christensen. Not the most inauspicious of starts from us. I thought we got away with it when that one went in against the bar, but it's that man again, Lopez, putting the ball back into the box. Sanchez hits it against Christensen. There isn't really much he can do about that. And at this point, let's just switch it up. Let's just go for it. Why not? Should have done this in the first place. I think we have to prioritise. We can't play the same team in every game. They're going to get injured, and Harry Kane makes it 2-0. Not great, is it? Not great. I mean, the thing is, we may well have lost even with a full strength side. I'm not sure how he's managed to get it into that angle, but there we go. So it's probably sensible to just be sensible and sack this one off and prioritise the league and Champions League. Anyway, we're not out of it yet completely. Right, come on, go for this. Let's go attacking. Hudson-Odoi loses out again. He's looked our liveliest player so far, though. That's not really saying all that much. Tarkowski picks it up before Harry Kane can get there. Erling Haaland's through, and Erling Haaland puts it away for his 10th of the season. He's not got much of a look in recent months because Tammy Abraham has been so good, but we know how deadly the Norwegian can be when he gets the opportunity. All about that tackle from James Tarkowski, and then Mateo Kovacic over the top. Erling Haaland dispatching it away, and we are back into this. Knocking it back to Hugo Lloris, and Lloris looking to spread it out to Nico Lopez, the danger man, and Harry Kane's through, and that is clinical in the truest sense of the word. He's not been prolific this season as Harry Kane, only his 13th of the season, but that was pretty well taken, it's fair to say. Just the defence asleep in that one. Nothing Nick Pope can do about it. So it could have gone better, really, that first half. Not good enough. Disappointing. Do something else in the second half. I think, actually, in terms of system, we are creating chances, but it's just kind of they're just doing it better. Harry Winks makes it 4, and I don't think we're going to be winning the FA Cup this year. I mean, it's just too easy on a plate for Harry Winks, and yeah, there's a reason why a lot of these players don't actually start in the league. We will try and show some passion, though. Another ball over the top. We're far too high up. Dele Alli makes it 5. This is not ideal, really, is it? It's not ideal. I think we're gonna have to go back a bit, but I don't want to just go defensive and try and keep the scoreline down. I mean, I want to go for it, but clearly there's no way we're getting back into this. Not a chance. Oh, I was looking forward to winning the FA Cup this year. I thought, yeah, this is our year. We're going to win the FA Cup. We're not going to win the FA Cup. We're going to go out in the 5th round, losing 5-1 to our closest rivals. It could be 6-1. Son, thankfully, doesn't score. 5-1. We didn't. Actually, not bad in terms of stats. Erling Haaland's got himself an 8.3, despite the fact that he was clearing on goal 3 times and missed every single one of them. I mean, I played that team as a tactical decision so that we would be able to be fully fit for the game against Wolves here. Let's just hope we win. I'll bring you the goals, if there are any. Well, it had to happen sooner or later. We got a penalty, and Tammy Abraham, who I'm pretty sure has a 100% record, no longer does. Rui Patricio makes the save. Once again, we are against 10 men, though. João Moutinho has got himself a second yellow. But other than that, nothing happened. A thoroughly uninteresting, uninspiring game. Not good at all. Hopefully we can do better against Club Brugge. Well, for the second year running, we are in danger of shooting ourselves in the foot regarding Champions League qualification. We're now only level on points with Man City in 4th and just 2 ahead of Everton. Wolves not too far behind either. Everton have at least played a game more than us, though. But yeah, not ideal. So we end then with the second leg of our Champions League knockout round match against Club Brugge. 1-1 from the first leg. We have got an away goal, but we were expecting considerably more. One change to the team. Callum Hudson-Odoi comes in place of Marco Asensio. Right, we expected them to get a certain result here. We definitely do. We know the dangers they pose. Don't let them get away with it. We need to, at home, see this one through. And, well, I mean, what did I just say? What did I just say? Seriously, what did I just say? Corner comes in from Kalu, and David Okereke, who scored against us in the first leg, gives the Club Brugge the lead, counters out our away goal, and that is a dreadful start. What are we supposed to say about that? Simple corner in, rubbish, and they're coming forwards again. I think we've used this system too much in a row. The AI is used to it now. We should have gone with the other one against Wolves, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, Callum Hudson-Odoi is on the ball. Mignolet came out of goal very, very far there. Poor touch from Rudiger. Dreadful touch. And Diata's in, shoots into Kepa's hands. We are in danger of exiting the competition here. We are the holders, of course. I mean, we can't go out of the Champions League against Club Brugge. That would be, with all due respect, ridiculous for a side of our magnitude. And we're the holders of the competition, for goodness sake. We're at home. Hudson-Odoi on the left-hand side. Can he get a goal in? Not at this point. Abraham is blocked with his shot as well. Plenty of time left in this. We need to get ourselves a goal. 1 goal will force extra time, but we need more than that, it's fair to say. Right, more highlights coming. Poor touch from Mata. It's come to Kante. It's gone backwards though. Pulisic though on the right hand side. Knees the ball in. Reece James puts the ball in. It's gone to Kante. Blocked on the line. Diving save by Simon Mignolet. And we're still looking for that breakthrough. Hudson-Odoi puts it over. It's like there's so many regular highlights. It's still going this way and that way. We mustn't let Club Brugge score another one, and then if they do, then we'd be in real trouble. Pulisic across, Hudson-Odoi is there, and finally, 35 minutes into the game, we find a breakthrough. It's 1-1 on the night, 2-2 on aggregate. Away goals at this stage mean nothing, and we need to get ourselves another one if we don't want to go to extra time. Lovely finish from Callum there. He's had plenty of opportunities, it's fair to say. Hopefully he can get some more, and hopefully we can convert. He's in again. Ball from Tomori. Can he get a second? Saved again by Mignolet. Well, we're coming forwards again. Emerson to Kante. Christian Pulisic. Tame effort in the end from the American. He says he looks fired up. That wasn't a fired up shot. That was a very weak shot. Well, it's half time. We are absolutely dominating this one in terms of shots on target, but it's been a disappointing performance. We've let them score. We've got back into it, but it's not enough. We still need another. Of course, another goal for Club Brugge would be a disaster. Tomori heads it away. Kovacic just about gets it away. We are missing Mason Mount, I think, in his great set piece. It's Hudson-Odoi, though, on the counter. He has been the shining light today, while everyone else has kind of fumbled. Abraham set him on his way. He looked up. He ran, and he kept on running. Great finish in the end as well. Mignolet can do nothing about that. And Callum Hudson-Odoi is saving our bacon in this one. Right, 10 minutes to go. Can we see this out? If Club Brugge score, that's it. It's done. They're going through on away goals. We need to grab ourselves a third if possible. Doesn't really look like anything's forthcoming in this one. After so many highlights, so many chances, I've not made any substitutions. That's probably a bad idea. Into injury time. Don't do anything stupid now. Kovacic is on the ball, running inside. He doesn't do something stupid. His first goal of the season. He's not played much in the save, but that is definitely his most important contribution. Lovely triangle of passes from Emerson and Abraham, and then Kovacic just runs in, smashes it home. Thank you very much. Let's make some subs now. We are safely through, but only just. Well, there we go. A 3-1 win on the night. 4-2 on aggregate. Fair play to Club Brugge. Fair play indeed. They did very, very well. Gave us a right old scare in that tie. And, well, there we go. Well, there we go then. We've made it through. Juventus, the biggest casualties of the round so far. They've gone down to Monaco. Arsenal coming back against Inter Milan. Other ties sort of finely poised. We'll find out who we're playing in the quarter-final next time, because we're going to end things off there. A bit of a topsy-turvy episode. 2 wins either side of 2 pretty poor performances. Now we have a relatively kind run in the league. I say relatively, we'll probably lose to West Brom and Blackburn, knowing my luck. Relatively decent. We will be back, of course, for the Champions League quarter-final. I hope it gets rescheduled so we can play both in one episode a bit more easily. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, that's going to be what we come back to next time. Who knows who it could be? It's going to be Real Madrid or something again, isn't it? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. We are through in the Champions League. We won the League Cup once again. Yes, we're out of the FA Cup, but there's always next year. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next episode, and I will see you next time.